Well, hello YouTube. Alright, so here we are again for video number 3. And what we have today is a veggie lo mein, string beans, and carrots. There is not a starch on this plate. These are zucchini noodles, mushrooms, onions, and some vegan cheese, just to give that richness. String beans and carrots, which were cooked in garlic. And so this is what we're grubbing on today. Something to drink as well. These things are really good. I don't know if they're bad for you or not, but they're tasty when they're cold. The jury is still out on these, if these are good or not, but you know, I'll continue to drink them until I hear breaking news about them. But so let's just try this. Zucchini noodles for the win. I mean, who knew that? Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like lo mein noodles. Let's just taste it. This camera, I said that I could only make a 4-minute video. It's not gonna work. I might need to start this over. I'm upset. Okay, much better. Alright, so we're back again. Alright, man, I'm telling you, I'm really getting used to this video stuff, but yeah, here's the food. Alright, again, people, if you're just joining me, these are at work mukbangs. And my whole shtick is that my mukbangs are on my journey to health and wellness. I'm a foodie. I love food, but I love health too. And I was really sick. And it was because I was severely lactose intolerant. And I refused to give up the foods that I love without replacing them with something that could build me up and not break me down. So I've adapted a vegan lifestyle, which it's winning right now. Excuse my rough look, but it's the weekend. Zucchini noodles, mushrooms, vegan cheese, red onions. I'll put clips of me making this in the video. I'm just thoroughly impressed with the ingredients and how that all came out, because if you told me this was something that was just a regular meal without it being any, I call them illusion foods, I wouldn't object. I would believe that these were some type of noodle, but this is 100% plant-based, and it's delicious. The key to good food is taste, texture, and flavor. Well, taste, texture, and a visual presentation. It has to look good. Damn sure gotta taste good. I just want to say to anybody, I'm gonna get serious for a minute, who is struggling with weight loss, I am not the guy to come to for advice. But just know that I have, in my adult life, tried everything to get to a healthy weight. And the only thing right now that seems to be working is eating no earlier than 10 a.m. and no later than 6:30 p.m. That's it. And in those, between those times, eating a really good quality meals, 2 meals, and eliminating things that cause your body stress, and to have to get away from losing weight and focus on healing. Because if you're lactose intolerant and you're causing all this inflammation throughout your body is now saying, screw losing weight, I need to heal myself. So you halt the weight loss so that your body can deal with the intruder. So if you stop having these intruders in your body, then you can go further along on the weight loss. That was a word for somebody all the way in the back row. If you stop allowing intruders in your body, then you can focus on whatever the goal is. And I've steadily lost weight since I've decided to make that change. I promise you, when I get under 300 pounds, I don't even know how to celebrate without getting over enthusiastic, because I'll tell you, I've lost weight before, and you get all enthusiastic and then you want to celebrate and then you screw it all up. But I'm really just trying to, you know, stay focused and eat this good food before it gets cold. I promise I'm not going to say this is so good a million times, but this is so good. Look at that. Not a neuter one is damn for it. Another YouTuber I used to like to watch, who was very just herself. She reminded me a lot of my mother. Auntie Fee. Who out there was a fan of Auntie Fee? I loved Auntie Fee. Auntie Fee was, man, flavor all up and through the bitch. Like just things like that just made me laugh. Some people probably were offended by her disposition, but I loved her so much, and I'm sad that she's gone. And you know, I just hear her when I cook, because it's definitely her approach. It may not be her cuisine or styling of cuisine, but it's definitely her approach to food. She wanted to just enjoy it and be happy, and the same for me, you know. Because if you watch Auntie Fee, you know I intercourse the hell out of this meal. You know, those are some of her catch lines, which tickled me, man. Like, I love that woman. At first, I thought she was a little too vulgar, but you know, you can't look at her with those eyes. You have to understand. You know, understanding is everything. And the woman had a huge heart. So shouts out to Auntie Fee. I swear, if you are not only a YouTuber, but a YouTube watcher, you really take these people into your home and you grow to love them on another level other than just a viewer, you know. And I'm sure when you're making the videos as a YouTuber, you feel that, and you have a responsibility to stay true to who you are so that you connect to somebody out there. So if I haven't learned anything else, I've learned that authenticity is the most important. And another thing, I cannot eat as much as I used to eat, you know. I feel like a little punk. force myself to eat a bigger meal now so that it kind of sustains me all day. And then I can eat something a little light at dinner time, and then that's it. They got the heat on hell in here. It's very hard to eat when you're hot, physically. I'm sweating. Mushrooms. Fantastic. Speaking of mushrooms, this summer I went to a mushroom burger joint in the Philippines where everything was made out of mushrooms. I had the most delicious mushroom burger. It wasn't like a processed mushroom burger. It was like whole mushrooms, but it had such a meaty quality. The sauce was amazing. I had a cucumber smoothie and these mushroom fries. I swear it was the best fast food experience I've ever had. I was so judging the place by its appearance, and then when I got the food, I was so pleasantly surprised. I think it's called the Mushroom Burger House or something like that. Mushroom Burger something. It looks like a knockoff of McDonald's as far as the color scheme is concerned, but the food, amazing. A little heavy. A little fries were dense and greasy, but very tasty. And another thing, you have to find talking points because I guess it's all about eating. I need my damn food fork, but it's more about consistency in the experience. So, I'm at work, so I heard some talking. But yeah, so what I got going on now is maintaining good, clean, but enjoyable eating. Working on losing some weight. Blood pressure was also an issue for me. Other people may not be a thing for them, but for me and my family, it is. So I, at 18, was diagnosed with high blood pressure. And for kicking and screaming not to ever take medication until the doctor said, look, dude, if you don't stop what you're doing, you're going to have a stroke. Knowing that my grandfather died at the age of 30-something, I said, you know what, maybe I should listen. So I started in my early 20s, and I've been taking a small dose ever since. Since I've changed my diet, my blood pressure is the lowest it's ever been. I checked it a few minutes ago, and it's like perfect. Of course, it's through medication, but the goal, there always should be a goal, is to eventually one day not have to take that, because I've taken the stress off my arteries with weight loss in a good proper diet. So wish me luck on that. Any advice, please? I'm always looking for some good advice, but I think if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I'll be well on my way. Again, I'm looking for some good vegan options. I have a vegan cookbook that I remember somebody gave me years ago, and I thought, why the fuck are you giving me this? But now I can actually utilize it, because now it's at a place in my life where I found a purpose for it. Back then it was like, I don't want this mess. I want cheese. But now it's like, thank you, whoever, I don't remember who bought it for me, but now I can appreciate it. And that's another word. Sometimes you get things at a point in your life where you're just not ready to receive it. Not meaning that the thing isn't great or magnificent. It's just in your life at that moment, it doesn't mean anything. If you're at stage 4 cancer and you're on your deathbed and somebody gave you $1.6 billion, it won't mean very much to you because there's nothing you can do with that amount of money. So I say all that to say I'm appreciative of that gift because now at this point in my life, I can go through it and find some options. But, yeah, like, yeah, I guess it's a grand scheme of things. What's the bigger picture, you know? And, so yeah, I'm babbling at this point, but this is the beginning stages of me narrowing or honing in on a better me. And thank all one of you for watching. Oh, this is a long ass video. I gotta go. It's so good. So much. Thank you for joining me for this meal. Again, if anything I said or anything that I look forward to experiencing, and maybe you would like to go along on that journey, please comment, like this video, and also subscribe. It would mean very much, a lot to me. In the meantime, peace and blessings.